Imagine a world where machines think, feel, and make decisions just like humans. That's not science fiction, that's artificial intelligence. Our story begins in the mid-20th century, a time of booming technology and innovative ideas. The concept of artificial intelligence was born out of a desire to create machines that could mimic human intelligence. These early AI systems were simple, designed to perform specific tasks, such as playing chess or solving mazes. But as the years rolled by, this fledgling technology began to evolve. It moved beyond simple tasks and started to take on more complex challenges. Suddenly, AI was not just about mimicking human intelligence, but about enhancing it. It was about creating machines that could learn, adapt, and improve. Fast forward to the present day, and AI is everywhere. It's in our phones, helping us find the quickest route home. It's in our cars, enabling them to drive autonomously. It's even in our homes, streamlining our daily tasks with voice recognition and machine learning capabilities. The development of AI over the years has been nothing short of miraculous. From its humble beginnings as a concept in a lab, AI has grown into a technological marvel that permeates almost every aspect of our lives. It's not just about making our lives easier or more efficient, but about transforming the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. But as AI continues to evolve, so do the questions surrounding it. What happens when these machines start making decisions? Not just any decisions, but decisions that carry ethical implications. Decisions that were once the sole domain of humans, now being made by machines. This is the dawn of a new era, an era where AI is not just a tool but an active participant in our society. And as we stand on the brink of this new frontier, we are left with one burning question. So, now we know what AI is and how it's taking over the world, but what happens when these machines start making ethical decisions? Now envision a self-driving car faced with an unavoidable accident. Who should it save? The pedestrian or the passenger? That's an ethical question. Let's dive deeper into the ethical quandary of artificial intelligence. As AI continues to evolve, it's not just about building intelligent machines anymore. It's about molding them to make right decisions, decisions that carry significant moral and ethical weight. Consider an AI in healthcare, tasked with prioritizing patients for treatment. How does it decide who gets care first? Should it be based on the severity of the condition, the age of the patient, or perhaps some other factor? This is an ethical dilemma, one that requires careful consideration and a robust framework to guide the AI's decision-making process. Then there's the matter of privacy. AI systems, with their ability to process vast amounts of data, have the potential to infringe on individual privacy. They can recognize patterns and make predictions about personal behaviors that many might find intrusive. Where do we draw the line? How do we balance the benefits of AI with the need to respect personal boundaries? And what about AI in warfare? Autonomous weapons can potentially make decisions about life and death without human intervention. Is it ethical to delegate such critical decisions to machines? We also can't ignore the potential for bias in AI. If the data used to train an AI contains inherent biases, the AI could perpetuate and even amplify these biases, leading to unfair outcomes. How do we ensure that AI systems are fair and impartial? These are just a few examples of the ethical implications decisions AI systems may have to make, decisions that could have far-reaching consequences. It's clear that as we continue to develop and implement AI, we must also grapple with these ethical questions. So, it's not just about creating intelligent machines, but also about making sure these machines make the right decisions. The challenge lies in defining what right means in this context, and that's a conversation we all need to be a part of. So, how do we ensure that these machines are ethical? Well, it's not as simple as it sounds. We're not talking about teaching a robot to say please and thank you. Ethics in AI is a far more complex and nuanced subject. It's about ensuring that these systems make decisions that respect our values and principles, and that they don't inadvertently cause harm or perpetuate biases. For instance, consider a self-driving car. It's not enough for it to know how to navigate the roads. It needs to be able to make split-second decisions in emergencies, like when a pedestrian suddenly steps into the road, or when another car swerves into its lane. These aren't just technical challenges, they're ethical ones. Should the car prioritize the safety of its passengers or the pedestrians? How can we program it to make these decisions in a way that we, as a society, deem fair and just? And it's not just about life or death decisions. Even seemingly mundane choices can have ethical implications. For example, an AI that curates news stories could potentially influence public opinion, by choosing which articles to highlight and which to ignore. Should it favor accuracy over sensationalism? Should it strive for balance even if that means giving a platform to fringe views? These are difficult questions and there are no easy answers, but they're questions we need to grapple with as we continue to develop and deploy AI systems. So, how can we ensure that our AI systems are ethical? One approach is to involve a diverse range of voices in their design and development. This could help ensure that the systems reflect a broad spectrum of perspectives and values, rather than the biases of a select few. We could also look to establish clear guidelines and regulations, much like we have for other industries. These could set standards for transparency, accountability, and fairness, and provide mechanisms for redress when things go wrong. And perhaps most importantly, we need to foster an ongoing dialogue about AI ethics. We need to continually reassess and revise our approaches as technology evolves and our understanding deepens. But the challenges are significant. Ethics are inherently subjective, and what one person deems ethical, another might not. And even if we could agree on a set of principles, translating them into code is no easy task. Nevertheless, it's a challenge we must take on. Because as AI becomes more central to our lives, the stakes are only getting higher. We can't afford to treat AI ethics as an afterthought. It needs to be at the forefront of our minds, shaping every decision we make about these powerful tools. Indeed, the future of ethical AI is a complex yet fascinating journey. We've talked about the ethical dilemmas AI presents and how we might solve them. But what does the future hold for ethical AI? Imagine a world where AI systems are not just tools, but partners, collaborators who know us, understand us, and respect our values. That's the future we're aiming for with ethical AI. It's a journey to create machines that are not just intelligent but also morally aware. This is not a pipe dream. It's a future that is within our grasp if we continue to focus on the ethical development of AI. Let's consider some of the potential benefits. Ethical AI stands to revolutionize the way we live and work. It can help us make fairer decisions, free from human biases. It can provide access to personalized healthcare, education, and services, ensuring that everyone benefits from the AI revolution. It can even help us tackle some of our biggest challenges, from climate change to global poverty. But navigating the future of ethical AI won't be easy. There are significant challenges ahead. For one, creating ethical AI requires a deep understanding of human values, which are complex and often contradictory. Furthermore, those values differ greatly from one culture to another, and even from one person to another. So, whose ethics should AI follow? Moreover, as AI continues to evolve, so does the complexity of ethical dilemmas. What if an AI system has to make a decision that benefits one group of people but harms another? How do we ensure that AI respects human rights and freedoms, even as it becomes more powerful and autonomous? These are tough questions, and there are no easy answers. But that's why it's crucial to keep the conversation about ethical AI going. We need to engage everyone, from AI researchers and developers, to policymakers and the public, in this discussion. We need to develop frameworks and guidelines that ensure AI is developed and used ethically. The future of ethical AI is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the ethical decisions that AI makes will greatly impact our lives. So, let's make sure it's a future we can all look forward to. We've taken quite a journey today, from the dawn of AI to its ethical implications and future. We've explored the birth of artificial intelligence, delved into the ethical quandaries it presents, taken an interactive deep dive into the ethics of AI, and pondered upon its future. In all this, the key takeaway is the indomitable significance of ethical AI. As we march into a future increasingly driven by artificial intelligence, it's crucial that we ensure these systems are designed and used in a manner that mirrors our highest ethical standards. Why? Because the ethical decisions that AI makes are not independent of us. They are a reflection of us, of our values. It's our responsibility to ensure that AI, as it continues to evolve, does so in a way that aligns with our moral compass. Remember, the ethical decisions that AI makes are a reflection of us, of our values. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the world of AI, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Together we can shape the future of ethical AI.